Oh, all right there. So excited. First of all, let's do this. Okay, yeah, that's standard. Oh, but what next? Many have made the request. Some even begged. Few pleaded. Ladies and gentlemen of the channel, I give you this. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm back, bitches. Incredible. I mean, in this 35-degree Phnom Penh heat with no air conditioning because there's too much background noise from the microphone, what I want is a rabbit fur and leather hat made for the Canadian winter. Oh, it's awesome. It already feels complete. Oh, but not quite. Now, what would make this complete? Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay. I've got something wonderful for you. I think you're going to enjoy this. The new day's starting and you find yourself on the beach. It's dawn. Electric, ecstatic, impressive, explicit dawn. You're with a girl. A beautiful girl. She's with you. She's made of dreams and silk. You don't know her name. She doesn't know yours. You never asked. It doesn't matter. These are trivial details among the juddering tessellations of excited time, of excited, wonderful nights of your life. Last night, so long ago now, yet so close, a blur, a wonderful, poetic and giggling disaster of a blur. You fall out the back of a tuk-tuk onto a limbless man who sells cigarettes that he holds in his mouth. You apologise, you buy some cigarettes, and later, no idea when, you tuck them into the stocking of a ladyboy whose stiletto is in your gin and tonic. You still drink it, of course. You drink it more so because of that. You went to a ping pong show. There were ping pong balls flying out. And then she was bursting balloons at the back of the room with darts. And then the terrapins came out. And as they splashed into a bowl of water between her legs, you remembered the house you grew up in. You remembered you were 3,000 miles away from home. These are the nights of your life. Arguments in a pharmacy. The beautiful Italian boys you beat at pool and won cocktail after cocktail after cocktail. A midget beds down with a dog in the street. And a mercenary in a bar tells you how he shot a man in Nicaragua in 1984. Another bar, another street, the same girl. This bar's only got 5 seats and it's stuck on the edge of a guest house that's long since closed. This is where you met her. She worked there, she served drinks there, she danced there, you danced there. A massage girl grabbed you by the arm and all your horizons tilted. These are the nights of your life. Nights of many, and they're held together by days by the pool. Tropical sunshine, fresh mango, fresh pineapple, coconut milk, and a breeze made of hot jasmine. The start of a new day. You're on the beach. You're with this girl. The sun climbs out of the sea. The beach climbs out of the world. The day climbs out of the night. You lay back. Your skin tingles. She lays down beside you. You hear laughter. It could be yours. It could be hers. Laughter fills your future. You've never felt so much. You've never felt so alive. You breathe. You're alive. And you want to stay there forever. Listen to me. No more excuses. No more barriers. No more reasons. No more blocks. No limits. No boundaries. No fears. It's time. It's time for you, my friend, to go and find yourself, to lose yourself, to finally forgive yourself, and if you're lucky, to finally forget yourself. It's time to go to Thailand. Okay, look, so I'm trying to make a point. I was speaking to one of my subscribers the other day, and he's finally made the decision to get out to Thailand. And I've been wanting to make a travel video for a while. Not a video about traveling, you know, I've done a few of them, but I want to motivate people who've been umming and ahhing, people who've considered it, who've thought about it, dreamt about it, but haven't done it. And what I want to say to you is fucking do it. And do it sooner rather than later. Listen, doesn't matter how old you are. Your situation kind of matters. If you're married, if you've got kids, if you've got a full-time job, all these sorts of things. But young people, and I kind of mean young men. Now, don't get me wrong. I know young women who travel, but I can't identify with that because I'm not a young woman. But you won't have time as you get older. The chances are you won't. You might be lucky. You might have your own business. You might be self-employed. You might win the pools. The pools, look how old I am. The lottery. You might, you know... Chances are these won't happen. Chances are you will get married, you might have kids, you will get into a job, you will have a mortgage to pay. The option, it gets harder to do these things. If you're a young man, if you're 18 or above, go to Thailand. When I say I was going to make a travel video, I want it to be a bit less specific. Oh, travel, go here, go there. You know, I've travelled, go to Venezuela, go to Europe. But no, go to Thailand. I'm recommending that one place. I went there years ago and I kept going back and kept going back. It's fantastic. It's a particular kind of place and you're going to learn so much. If you want to go somewhere else, of course go somewhere else. I'm not suggesting the only good place is Thailand, but it's a place I can speak about. It's an adventure I know. I've had dark times there, I've had light times there, but what I've had there is times. Times I'll never forget. Times that changed me as a person. Times that made me a better person, a more rounded person, a more experienced person, and travel alone. This is what I mean about this being more for young men. Young women do travel alone, but it's a different experience. And again, I'm talking from mine. If you go with friends, yeah, you're going to have a great time, but you're going to be with friends. You're going to be umming and ahhing, making decisions. What do we do? When do we do this? And you're going to be with people who know you. You're not going to grow as much. Go somewhere alone. Like I said, go to find yourself, then lose yourself, then forgive yourself, and then forget yourself. That's the plan of this holiday. Go now. Make plans. How much do you need? Work it out. What's the flight? What's my accommodation? What's my daily amount? Okay, that's X amount of pounds. When can I get that? And then when am I going? Because as you get older, it's going to get harder and you're going to miss out. There's nothing like travel to add to your character, to make you more interesting, to make you more attractive. And when you travel alone, you don't have to rely on old modes of being, familiar habits. Same old fears, same old comforts. Find all of these afresh. Find these anew. Find out who you are. Let your behaviour and what you say take you by surprise and teach you who you might actually be. Not the same old familiar routines that are telling you who you were again and again. I have had the times of my life traveling to Thailand. I'm having the time of my life here. It's very different. I'm in a city. Go to the beach in Thailand. Go to a place of excess. Go there. It's like Blade Runner. It's like Hades. It's both together. It's Sodom. It's Gomorrah. It's the underworld. It's the overworld. Discover a magnificent time that you can call your life. The flight, the accommodation, your daily allowance. Work it out, do the maths. Don't tell me you can't afford it. I've heard this so many times. I've been out for weekends with people. I've watched them do £50 on a fucking gram of coke, £100 on drinks and travel and bloody pizzas. 200 odd quid on a weekend on a Friday night, and you can't afford to go to Thailand. Stay in for a couple of months. Put the money aside. Watch the telly. That money is going to buy you a future. Please, I beg you. Oh, it's scary. Oh, it's a risk. Yeah, you've got to go to the airport on your own, young man. Don't take loads of shit either. Don't take a suitcase. Don't have to get off the plane and wait for that fucking carousel. You won't need it. A bag. A rucksack, a little rucksack. Few t-shirts, few pairs of pants, deodorant, toothbrush, passport, cards, money. You don't even need to book a hotel. Do it when you get there. Make sure you get the plane that leaves London, or where it's probably going to be London, leaves one of those London airports at 9 o'clock at night. Then you're going to sleep overnight. You're going to arrive in Phuket. Yeah. You're going to arrive in Phuket at 6 o'clock in the evening. You're going to get half an hour to walk around, find a lovely little guest house, put your bag in your bed, have a shower, go out. It begins. You're not going to believe it. Never travelled before, so this is the perfect first time. Oh man. I've been to Thailand, 15, 20 times. I still cry on the aeroplane. I'm in bits leaving Heathrow. I can smell Thailand in London at the airport. My body changes shape. My mind readjusts. I become bigger. My back straightens, my eyesight is better. I hear everything, I know what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, it's amazing. I urge you to do this while you still can. Again, some of you might be lucky, this might be your opportunity all your life. I've got that opportunity. I've sacrificed families, I've sacrificed a normal life for it, but this might not be your situation. Go while you can. Think about it now. Young men, think about it. What's stopping you? If you don't want to, if it doesn't interest you, but I am confident a fair few of you watching this now are now thinking about it. And if you're thinking about it, look at me. Yeah. If you're smiling now, go. You could be out there in 6 months. Where are we? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Put November in the diary. An amazing time to go out there. It's not too hot. Don't get me wrong. It's not cold. Oh, it's warm. It's shorts and t-shirts in bars after midnight. Yeah. Oh. Alone. Meeting people. Being fresh with yourself. Not sitting down going over the same old shit complaining. No, who are you? What do you do? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. Discuss it with people. Build new friendships. Relationships that might last your lifetime. What else are you looking forward to? Seriously. What's your year looking like? Life's not that exciting. Unless you make it exciting. Life's not that good unless you make it good. I'm asking you, what's your year looking like? What are you going to do in the next 12 months that's going to be worth it? A year will have passed. You only get about 60 decent ones, less than that, 50 decent ones. 1 to 15 ain't all that. Then it's the next 50, 45 maybe. And you're going to let another one go. Then you'll have 44, then 43. Before you know it, in the blink of an eye, time goes so quickly. I'm 46, it was my birthday a few days ago. What, you think I wasn't 18 yesterday? Oh, I was. It's going to fly by. Fill it up. You've got one life. Make it count. If anyone wants any advice about this, contact me. Oh, I will give it to you. Now, those of you who've decided to go away, amazing. How does it feel? Get on the internet immediately.